Hello everyone, today we're sharing with you a project I've been wanting to make for quite a long time, and it's the Cool Katz Ocean Blue album. Now I first saw this on their YouTube channel where they've got a separate video for each of the page maps, but if you email them they'll also send you a PDF walkthrough. So you don't have to print it out, you can just keep it on the computer, but I liked it printed. But when I had it, I thought it was just going to be a cutting list saying cut this, but no, it's actually all photographed, showing you where to cut your paper, what size, keeping it for a different page, so it really shows how to maximize your paper pad. So that was brilliant. And this album they made quite a while ago, but they've just had a show in Hochanda and they brought out some new dyes, and I may have had them. So what I've done is gone through one of their older tutorials but used some of their newer dyes. So I've got them here. You can see I'm really building up my Cool Katz collection. They are brilliant for album making, but I'll show you how when we go through the album. So some of the pages I've kept exactly the same. Some I've added some of the new dyes, and there's one page which I did change. So the cover has got this nice raised bit here, so you're looking into the fish. Oh, and I did have the sticker sheet as well, so this isn't in the tutorial, but I've added some stickers here and there. So the spine I've done different to them because I had a little sheet left over from the page I adjusted, and the sticker sheets there. So the first page I've kept the same as the tutorial, but I cut some of these little note cards using their new Victorian flip-flap dies. So you get a large one which has got a score line there and the cutting line on the three sides, and a matte and layer die as well. So I just made the score line over the fold and then cut the matte and layer from the bits left over, and they just tuck in nicely into any of the pockets. So I'll keep these to show you where some of the other pockets are maybe. So this page was kept the same as the tutorial as well, but their front was plain, and I've added some of the new photo slots, the curved photo slots. So you get 3 different sizes, if I find it, of dies which cut a round corner into your paper, and then you get a coordinating shape, so the squares and rectangles with stitched edging, which then fit into, trying to remember where I had them now. I think that was there we are. So then those matte layers, I said, will slide into the photo slots. So if you've got your graphic 45 or your Stampere and you don't want to hide it too much, you've got a plain page. But then what you could do is use this die to cut straight into your photograph, so you can just put your photograph straight in then. So I thought those are game changers. In fact, you get 3 different sizes as well. You'll see as we go through where I've used them again. So this is their Dumbbell Die. So you get the dumbbell and 3 different circles for mats and layers, but I've just used the dumbbell and I've cut it out of their archetype. So it's like a bookbinding tape, and made it into a handle. So quite like that. So it's a magnet then, but you've got that little handle there which doesn't cover too much of your paper. And then on the inside we've got a pocket page there. And also one of the older dies which I've just got are these stitched photo slots. So they come in curves and straight. You'll see the straight one later on. And as you just cut it straight into your paper, and glue around. So they're really easy and just offer you some more space. So opening again, you will see I may have gone a bit addicted to the photo slots. So this time I've got the smaller rectangle one. So we've got side pockets and the photo slots. So it's a nice spread with some paper matching. Coming along here. So this page was kept as it was in the tutorial, except for the dumbbell opening. Again, with the archetype. But the inside pockets, I've added more of the photo slots, the smaller rectangle again, and I've used the longer straight photo slot here. So if I take this out, you've got a pocket here, but you've also got this stitched one into your paper as well. So there's a nice little touch there. And you can see how easy they are to slot back in. So this is just a diagonal pocket. So you can just tuck your photos or cards or whatever into the pockets. I like this page. So this I kept the same again, but I added more of the photo slots, but I've used the square ones this time. And if you do want to keep it plainer, you can see the photo slots are really well camouflaged in that paper there. So you can keep it like that, or the option of adding in your photos. And again, we've got more pockets. I think the cool cats like their pockets. So you should just have them left there. So this is the page I changed. The original tutorial had a flap coming up here and down here, but I've changed it to more of a gatefold opening because I wanted to use the dumbbell dies. So this time I've used it as the dumbbell with some of the circles. So there's a stitch circle and the smaller one with the decorative paper. And I've put magnets on both sides so you can twist it to open this side. Clip it back with a magnet, twist it, you can open this side, or because it's magnetic on both sides, take it off and open up. Some more of the photo slots. And here's another the new die, the large flip flap, which I used to make the notelets. This time I've cut it straight into my paper, and then along that score line just folded it. I've gone round with some black soot distress ink just to show there's a flap there, but you could just leave it plain and be really well camouflaged. And this is the new swivel closure. So swivel that down and you've got some journaling space beneath. Or you could cut a photo using your matte and layer die with this one, because you can see it'll cut a smaller one to go in there. Turn the closure. And some more pockets again. And then you can't see here, but what I've got is the original photo slot, which is for 6x4 photos, and it's just got a piece of cardstock here. Here we are. Little slots here, here, and two down here, so you can fit your photo straight in. So this is how I stick my pages in. So I stick some cardstock corners into them, and then I can see where not to glue because it shows on the underneath, and it also helps to keep them raised to make your photos easier to slot in. So there we are, another one that's dry now. But each of these pages has got the photo slots, you just can't see them. And some magnets. And then the last page. This was kept the same as the tutorial, it's just some vertical pockets. And then you can see the front and last page, the inside covers just match each other. And I just added a couple more of these notelets. Love that octopus or squid, whatever his design. That's cool. And as I say, these can go in so many of the pockets. There is so much space in this album. So that's the album. And if you want to know more about their dies or want to get this tutorial, I'll link to their shop in the description below, and then you can email them and they'll send you the tutorial, and you can follow each page on YouTube as well. So I'll link to their YouTube channel as well, so you can find it easy. But yeah, love this album, had a lot of fun making it, and why not give it a go? And see you all soon.